By the way, we came up with what I think is a brilliant concept for a Swiffer campaign for the playoffs. So yeah, we were like, first of all, we thought it would be so funny to have a guy that was like the towel boy, basically the Swiffer towel guy,
the guy who gets out there on the court,
like
wipes off the sweat, like in between plays.
He just runs out and like, mops it really quick. He's got a little mop head. If everyone dives on the floor for a ball and there's sweaty men on the floor, he's there to like sweep it up and make sure nobody slips. And we were like, what if this guy thinks he's like a crucial member of the team, which he is, but he like really is like, he keeps talking in we when they win. Like he thinks he was the equivalent of scoring 10 points. He came off the bench and he played hard. And it's like he's using a Swiffer thing for the mop up, and like it's all about like precision, and like to him his Swiffering is like his like athleticism. So he's like, do you see how the curves kind of like, you got to follow the rim, you got to follow the perimeter, and like
you have to go with the grain of the court.
And he's like talking to the security guy who has to stand with his back to the court, which is honestly tragic to work at this like a stadium and to be at the playoffs, but your back is to the action. Are you kidding me? And you have to like watch it in the glasses reflection of like some old dude. Like, that's unfortunate. But he's like talking to that guy. He's like, man, do you see how the Swiffer pivots? The head is a 360 rotation, bro. 360 rotation. So and then it pans to the guy's front of base and he's like, but I just think like Swiffer sponsoring the guy mopping up the sweat. How has no one picked this up yet? That someone, and it's like maybe him like describe, and this could be an ongoing thing, like him describing to his mom how to properly mop her house would be hilarious.
That would be so funny.
Or like going and giving like all the rookies like a training course on like how to Swiffer their house, because rookies usually just like are like fresh out of like just being babies pretty much. Like their mom still did their laundry, so it's just like there's legs to this. So if any of you work at Swiffer, just like let them know and like make an intro maybe. Hand over the mic. It needs to feel like a pit crew. Like he needs to have the Swisher logo and the team logo, and like it should say like almost like team manager. Like it should feel like really official. Like as far as like the outfit.
Yeah.
And yeah, and he should like there should be like footage of him riding the team bus. I don't know. It's just like
he's always wiping down everything.
He's just like he has it everywhere, and it like he has like a little mini one that's like telescopic that he like pulls out of his like his pocket. He's like ready to Swift for anything.
Oh my God.
But also like it'd be funny if he had a stopwatch. Like he said, the pit crew. Like he's like he's like, okay guys, I told you it's got to be under 5 seconds. It's got to be under 5 seconds.
Oh my gosh, yes. And there's like interns, because you know how there's like multiple. I think there's multiple towel people at each end.
Yeah.
So it's like him, the team, and they're running drills. Like they're at practice. The real team's over there, and they're off to the side, like running drills.
They're like, this would be impossible without Swiffer. The Swiffer technology is superior. It lets us get in, get out. I mean, this is a crucial part of play.
Yeah, and then it has to have like him on the floor, like the camera's on the floor and he's on the floor, like just,
surveying the dust line. Yeah.
Yep. And there should be like, when the players should be annoyed because you know how like the players like to pick up the dirt from their feet so they can get the grip on the ball. Like they should be pissed that it's so clean they can't get any grip.
Like they like cut, because it's gonna be filmed docu-style, of course, like The Office.
Yes.
And like they'll quick cut and like Halliburton will like slip like because it's so clean, and the guy's like, see, that's clean. That's clean. Or it would have to be an opposing member of a different team.
No, it has to be the team members like talking crap in the locker room, like, man, I can't get any grip anymore. Like it has to be like,
they're like, shh, he's coming.
Yeah.
And then I think it'd be funny if like there's a like kind of later commercial where it turns out he's been selling the used Swiffer mop heads because it's like contains the combined sweat of Lakers and Pacers or whatever it is, and it's like that's how he's really subsidizing his life, because he only gets paid $6 an hour at the stadium.
Yeah, he's like, I have a thriving eBay business on the side. Like,
so okay, now we're got a partnership. Now we have a partnership commercial.
Deal.
Okay, we got GoDaddy in there. I think GoDaddy is like due for like a good sponsor deal. Danica, I haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's our pitch for the Swiffer mop ad, and just let us know if you know anyone, and maybe we can make this happen. All right,
Swiffer, hit us up.